All right, everyone. I know this isn't Tarkov. I have been on and off all day through that with that game. I don't know what it is. The servers weren't interacting super well with me for some really bizarre reason, but apparently I'm not the only one. I popped into the server with the friends, and they apparently were also having weird issues where hits weren't registering, and they were rubber banding all over the place, and they lost about 2 or 3 kits apiece because like they try to go into cover, and then you get stuck right back out in front of the guy with the gun again. So that's not fun. Anyway, this is a indie game called Restory. The whole point is you uh early 2000s Tokyo, you open up a I don't know if you directly say it's an electronic repair shop, but it is an electronic repair shop where you repair legally distinct electronic things. And I guess there is some sort of story. I guess you want to be the ultimate repairman. You get make up money, right? And you can see over here where we can obviously buy parts and things for different equipment to potentially repair. And also, like I said, you can upgrade some tools. I could get an ultrasonic bath. I already have the base edition. I have like the best brush and the best screwdriver, so that's already good. Like I said, I've been playing this. I didn't know what else to do, so somehow we ended up here. There are like story repair items like this one. However, we can't fix it because we don't have the license to fix it. So in the meantime, we just sort of, clean and repair. For example, the Pokia 3310, right? And a brick game. And then we have a box of parts. Hopefully we actually have some of the parts lying around. Otherwise, we just buy new parts. It's really not too big a deal. Okay, you can take parts off. Normally, you manually clean them. That's broken. That's also broken. Everything on this is broken. Look at that. I don't know if I'd be putting a speaker in an ultrasonic cleaner, but hey, you do you, boo. Sure, we'll put the battery in. This one can only hold 3 items right now, so we put 3 items in and it cleans it in 30 seconds without us having to manually clean it. Where is the music? That's not the correct music. Oh. This has its own music, but it's kind of just like lo-fi chill stuff. It's pretty good. But no, like you can use this can of pressurized air. I don't really know why it exists. It's only 1,000 yen, so it's whatever. I might as well start using it just to use it up. Otherwise, you use the brush and clean it. Like I said, that's basically it. Put these things back together as best we can. We can pull these out. Put the battery back in. Speaker on. Otherwise, we're missing quite a few parts. Now, I do have a screen. Normally, if you don't, you can just buy the parts, but when you have other ones you take apart, whether or not they're good or whatever, you buy them broken. Hang on a second, put those in there and get those running. You can just kind of keep them, and that's basically what I've done, because there's no real reason to not do that. Right? Like, just basically buy crappy other ones lying around. Right, like for here we don't have basically, I don't even know what the button is. What is it called? The function buttons. So I could buy a specific, like a separate function button. Get it done. Boom, done. Just shy of 1,000 yen. The delivery man will come along and drop us the part that we bought. And you saw we got a red box. Some random customer came by and said, hey, by the way, I occasionally get like loose parts. Do you want to, I'll give them to you for a good price, like every so often. So I said, yeah, sure, whatever. Right, so then we'll get some loose parts from her, and that'll be in a red box. You can actually just buy like the parts. I could have bought this and taken strip parts off of it. Or you could buy like a large box of parts, and it has all sorts of random parts. But I believe it's specifically only for things that you have the license to do. It's a cozy little game. I like it. Oh, there's a lot of stuff that is broken. One of the reasons I basically ran for the screwdrivers, because otherwise this takes ages. Unscrew things. It is also a little hard to tell I kind of wish there was a way to tell much more easily what was and wasn't screwed in. And basically everything on this is broken. Oh, it's just no space in the bath. I'm just legally blind, apparently. All parts. We got buttons. We got a back plate. I think I need an orange one. I've got a few of those. A front plate. I have an extra battery. And one of those. So I should just have enough items lying around to be able to fix it. And therefore I don't have to pay for any extra items. I know this isn't Tarkov. I'm also fairly annoyed about that. Oh. What is ridiculous, though, is for some reason my counter has, like the document counter, hasn't been working properly, or I'm just very silly. No. It is very annoying, in my opinion. That one system doesn't work properly. We've cleaned it and repaired it, so we can send it over here. The guy will come pick it up, and we get money for it like we got the last one. One of the first things I also got was the tip jar, just because I get extra money. Like, there's no real reason to not do that. I prefer the ones that are just cleaning, because it's very, very easy to do. You basically take it apart, give it a quick clean, and you call it a day. So apparently there is some AI art in this. And the dev was like, sorry guys, it's not our fault. Because we hired an artist and it's our fault that we didn't vet him better. Basically was the gist of one of their posts within the last week or so. I mean, hey, it happens. I gotta see, the one thing I'm not a huge fan of for the cleaner is it takes a while to do. Like, it's useful for like parts or things where there's a lot of parts to deal with, but in the event of like this where it's basically like 6 parts, right, it doesn't really matter that much. Oh, we need the little speaker. I personally never had a Tamagotchi. I've had some friends and family who did. I never fully got the appeal to it. Like, it just sort of seemed like okay, if that makes sense. Okay. You can save whenever from the menu. From here. You are witnessed. And like, if it's certain times of the day, you can save and end the day to get to the next day. How's it going, friend? Like I said, legally distinct everything, right? Like, anyone who was around, like, this is like basically a first gen Xbox controller, if anyone is super familiar with that. Which is extremely interesting in my opinion. I think in my entire life I've only ever seen one of these like really original Xbox controllers, like the first gen Xbox controller. I have in my basement somewhere an actual Xbox, like original Xbox, but it's not first gen, and it certainly doesn't have the first gen controllers. It was fun. I liked it as a console. I know not necessarily everybody liked it, which is fair. What am I missing? The thumbstick. I actually quite like this because it's very simple. The one I really don't like is the legally distinct PSP. That one has so many parts, it's actually insane. When it comes to that, I'm not entirely sure I want to get the license for that because there's no time limit on story items, but there is time limit on like the internet jobs from when you accept them, basically. What is this? Clean? I'll clean it, sure. In the meantime, let's get a... I don't know. I think I would sooner get this because it's sort of more money back with broken items. At least I assume it's more money back when I, get broken items, right? Because originally you just get a waste basket, and all that does is things. You know what? It's not even worth putting it in there. You throw stuff away and that's it, which is not a problem. But the first level, you get some money back when you put broken items in there. I assume that the higher the tier of the shredder, the more money back you get. This is a good speed, but I personally don't think it's all that much better than like the best brush. But I guess early on, when you might not necessarily have enough money for the brush upgrades, then it's fine. We can just buy things. How much is the license for that? 40,000. You know what? I'm actually okay with that. I'll spend that. I'm not going to do that right now. If there is, sure. Anything super cheap? Sure. It's worth getting these really cheap ones. Because like when it's nighttime, you like nothing happens, right? Like garage sale, buy 25 devices from the marketplace. Sorry, when it is nighttime, like past midnight, nobody like will deliver anything either way. So it's probably, in my opinion, worth doing that to stock up. As long as we... Okay, it's good. So none of those were things. That's fine. Oh, but this is actually already starting to pay for itself. Oh man, I didn't realize everything was broken. There was like 3 parts worth keeping on that. That's fine. I don't think we paid very much for it, so I actually think we got more out of the refund from scrapping the parts than we did for like buying it. So I think we actually made a bit of a profit, even though we scrapped it down. Plus we get some extra pieces for later if we have other things to repair. Any jobs? No. You do tend to find that there are certain things that are more broken than others. Yeah, so I don't know if we got our monies back completely from this, but we've gotten a decent amount of the cash back, right? All things considered, versus how much we spent on this item. Plus we get a bunch of extra bonus parts. It is worth, in my opinion, checking every so often for extra like jobs, like basically is it okay? Thank you, Brain. I really do. It's been one of those days. What I'm saying is it's worth checking for the cleaning and repair jobs every so often, because you don't always get a chance to see when it comes in. But like in the meantime, you know, doing things for parts or trying to repair things. Because you can buy stuff on the market and try to, you know, kit bash so you get turn two broken things into one fixed thing, and then you can sell it, and then it gives you some cash. Like depending on how much you have left, you usually will make a profit. Okay, so we got that fixed. So we're gonna quickly look into this then. Okay. Oh, this is just clean. I didn't even realize that. For some reason, I thought it was repair, which is why I bought it. If I just realized it was clean, I probably wouldn't have bought the other one, honestly. You can shut the store, but I'm not really sure why you would. And I just like that this is sort of a nice little Zen game. And in my opinion, it's been kind of fun, just because I can just chill and, you know, listen to some music, catch up on some YouTube or what have you. And, you know, relax. It's almost time for the annual Skyrim playthrough. I reinstalled it earlier because I've been thinking about it. I don't know if I probably wouldn't stream it. You know, this is actually not too bad for getting back together. I feel like I'm missing something. What am I missing? Oh, it's just really, really funky. We're trying to put it back together. Good to know, I guess. So, basically, we just end the day. I was thinking potentially about getting all the achievements for this game, but I'm not sure. We'll see. We spent a lot of money today, but that's because we bought a license and we upgraded our shredder. So, it's fine. It is what it is. And here, clean and repair. I'll take a clean, another clean. Sure. I will accept the repair. What is this? Oh, there's a thing for like a little robot dog. If anyone's familiar with like the early 2000s, that was all the rage. You could get it, but like the license only gets awarded to someone who wins the competition. So now I'm trying to figure out how to join the competition. Okay. Oh, so then we're going to have to pay for electricity too. Great. These all just clean? Yeah, okay. I feel like this is particularly good for people who may have not upgraded the brush, but otherwise, like, I feel like it's not all that good. I also do kind of wish that sometimes the dirt was more obvious. Sometimes it is obvious, and then sometimes it's very, very, very small amounts of dirt. And the game would be like, "What are you doing? There's dirt on that." And you'd be like, "Actually?" Nope. And then boom, just because like it's very, especially for some of the smaller things, it's very quick. Boom, done. Oh, does she give me parts like every day? Little ploop noises are very funny to me. Now we are out of the spray, like the gas, which is fine because again, my brush is fully upgraded, so boom, done. We want. Oh, that guy. Okay. Let's listen to what he has to say. Oh. Sure. Yeah, I'll take a look at that. Okay, that should be this one done. We'll take a look at this. For this, I don't think it's worth cleaning or putting in the autoclave, or it's not autoclave, you know what I mean? Is it? Ultrasonic cleaner. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, okay. Is that was the battery, I believe? Oh, and the knobs. I try to get the new part, like the replacement parts, out as I'm doing it, so I don't forget until like later or whatever. So see, like, I just wish there was a little indicator on here so I could visually see, you know, what I'm working on, like what I need to like screws to move, because the screws can be really tiny. Okay. So this, then that, this. I've never actually really thought about putting a walkie-talkie together, but I mean, yeah, I guess it makes sense. What is this? Clean a brick game, sure, why not? You make money at a decent rate, I find. Like, I never really feel like I'm super behind on cash. And I know you have to pay for like rent and stuff, but I feel like it's never too ridiculous. I also love just, I mean, obviously, if it wasn't obvious, I like the fact that you can just put a bunch of electronics in the ultrasonic cleaner. It is technically possible, but you'd have to be using like mineral oil, but I don't know if that would work. Right? Like, I wouldn't use water, even distilled water. I'd be very wary about doing anything. I can put these parts in because I can just take them from up here, right? So. Right, that way there's like no loss or anything. It's just the net zero. So. I do find some of like the cleaning things very funny. Like, there is no way that this entire lid, like if this lid is not going in the cleaner. Right. I can visually see that this is like the cartridge reader is broken. I don't know if I have a replacement. I do. I don't remember who makes the music, which is why I have the music muted right now, so I can have, you know, guaranteed stream safe music on here. Some things are a little bit finicky, especially like I find cables are the most finicky. So he should also pay us. I mean, to be fair, I find the story ones aren't really a whole lot of money for payments, but I mean, they're not fine. They're not fine. They're not bad. All right. For the most part, the people in this game are pretty chill. Right? Shouldn't get one. Can't be that bad. They got a free factory tour, and then now it's just yeah, the robot dog. He is not wrong. What's this? Oh, I'm supposed to be paying these. Well, it's just, my bill was just sitting up on the shelf like a silly goose. All right, for 40,000. Yeah, I could swing it. Oh, I hit the wrong button. You can also get a airbrush, but I don't think I need that soon, so I'm not going to bother. I think this is just cleaning, right? Yeah. Whoever that is, you're gonna have to wait. Oh, it's her. I had the MAC address, but they didn't solder it right. Okay. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that, so I'll do that after. Oh, that is okay. Got it. Sorry, I didn't. For some reason I thought she said like a thing was broken, a phone or something. I don't know why I misunderstood. My reading comprehension is very good. It is like I know that. I mean, we've all watched stuff on YouTube and things in the past. You watch these people playing, you're like, bro, how do you not read? It's like, I don't know what it is. They're not wrong. Like, it's just for whatever reason. Anytime anyone is playing these games, you just completely lose the plot somehow. It's absolutely brutal. Who is this guy? Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a kettle, okay. What's going on with the kettle? I don't understand how some of these things get dirty the way, like, the places they do. Very bizarre. Well, that's not that many pieces, actually. I was expecting this to be more complicated, because I know in real life, some of these things are insane. Like, they're ridiculous. Okay. Oh, he's a house husband. Sorry, I think I read household the first time and didn't think anything of it. Okay. Do I have to pay for this too? Oh my god. Use the solar iron. Sure, we'll figure it out. I don't inherently mind these ones, but man, there's a lot of screws and a lot of small parts. It's a very order of operations heavy thing. It's not my favorite. Remove the dirt. Okay. How does this work? Oh, okay. Who is it? What do you want? Oh, it's the bucket person. I think it's supposed to be like a guy upstairs. Off this side. Where's it? Oh, yes. I'm trying to figure out how this works. How do I do this? Repair part using soldering iron. Is it soldering? I think it depends on where you're from. I don't actually know which is sort of, I guess, the correct version for wireless. I mean, it doesn't really matter, is the big question. I have used one, like, you know, here or there. Not super often, though. That one, this one, then that one. And it is the one on the back. There. Obviously it's much easier putting this back. That's done for her. Look at this one. Probably will wait for her to show up again. So when it said AI, I believe it said like the background art was AI, that they're going to look into replacing it, but it's not something as easy as, you know, hire someone to do it and then boom, done. It's like you have to go through a whole like appeal process with Steam or something like that. So. I was going because it's like the Walkman, isn't it? Oh. What's the problem here? It's probably, so it needs a cleaning. My understanding from the guy upstairs, he's a bit of a dingus. What's up? Wait, oh my god, man. Do I have... I'm out of replacements for that. I don't know, it's just, there's something about this game that's just really satisfying. Okay. Oh, what is it? Oh, I don't have the license for that. Okay. Oh, who is it now? Oh, who is it? Oh my god, there's so many things going on with this game sometimes, it's insane. Yeah, well, I don't have a license for that, so go away, lady. I forgot to clean that. Yeah, don't hit it with... oh, the part's in here, right? Yeah. That's like, the thing is, thank God there's so many readily available parts. In real life, I doubt it's this easy. Especially for, like, I guess this would be considered a retro console, right? So good luck finding this stuff. He's gonna bug me about it. Interesting. License for, let's go with the Atari Lynx. How much is one of those licenses? Whichever is the cheapest. I'm gonna need that at some point. Obviously, they referenced it. I mean, if I want the achievement, I need to get all of them. So. 43 versus... how much was that? Sure. Oh, golden partner. Acquire 5 licenses. So then he'll show up and be like, here's a license that says you're allowed to work on that now. Thanks, I guess. Can I buy any? $15,000 yen. Anything cheaper? Of course not. I'm not really looking forward to paying 15,000 yen for this, but whatever. Especially because I only get 12,000 from that one, which is very annoying. So. What is this supposed to be? Is it supposed to be like Samsung? I would assume so. I can't really think. Like, I mean, obviously I was around for this era of phones, but I mean, I wasn't super well. There was a lot of different phones back then. Like today, it's like here's an iPhone, and then the Samsung stuff, and then you might get some like fringe phone types. Whereas back in the day, it was like there was the Sony Ericssons, there was the Nokias, there was Blackberries, there was this, that, and the other thing. They're not. It's basically like a two-party system here now with phones these days. So. Worst case scenario, we can just put it back together, like depending on what's wrong with this one. Oh, I see. Although we will get some cash out of that. So if we can get at least 3,000 yen, then it'll have sort of paid for itself with extra parts available. So. Go. I wish there was a button that allowed me to quickly swap between the phone parts. Or not the phone parts, like the repair parts, rather. Bam, bam. That's her stuff. Paired. It was literally just the clip. I'm just now realizing that. I could probably buy a bumper for that. And I could make an entire phone out of that other one, I'm sure of it. But then I guess my question would be, would it make back the cash I spent on buying it outright? Hopefully we get some... It's been ages since I've used this playlist. All of the really good stuff is no longer available anymore. There's like 3 songs, it looks like. I mean, there's not 3, quite a few. There's a lot fewer than there used to be. I'm not sure who she's even supposed to be. It's true, I do buy the parts from her, so... Oh. Okay. Yeah, some weeb showed up and just keeps harassing people at the main cafe. Yeah, see, I told you we'd need to look into that at some point. What is in here? Oh, there's just a random switch lying around. Pull this stuff out. As far as I know, I don't think that there's a way to rotate these. Like, you can rotate them, but I don't think you can actually move them around. Like, I can't move this to the left or the right. So if something goes behind it, it's like, good luck trying to figure out what the hell you were looking at. Hopefully this sells for more. Yeah, okay, good. Oh, 5 jobs. Clean that. Clean that. Clean. I don't know if there's any purpose with reviews, so I don't really bother. And then this one is, I'm not going to clean and repair that. That's fine. I don't inherently mind just leaving some, basically some of those on the table. It's because, like, it's a lot of work, especially for the, like I said, the PSP. Repairing that is pain, so. Whereas this is like, boom, done. The question is, I don't know if I should go for the licenses yet. I kind of want to maybe upgrade the ultrasonic cleaner first to see if it gets significantly better or not. That being said, like I said, there's no time limit behind these, but the online ones technically do have a time limit, but you know, we don't have to worry too much about it. Also just a clean, okay. Okay. The brush makes sense because it would work, but technically speaking, the can, like the air canister, would be more appropriate for sensitive electronics. I like how it's, because I'm just really unfamiliar with this, I'm literally just chucking basically parts at it to see what sticks. Like, these aren't crazy lucrative, but they are, like, fairly quick. Okay. Oh, we got. Oh, these are okay. I got it. Understood. How much is it for the licenses? For 46,000 for that. Doing for that. That's fine. I don't really need/want one. What if I added these to cart? If like they're quick clean, and can get sold for more after the fact. I have noticed that that's kind of a thing. It's very, very strange, right? So that costs us 630 yen. Allegedly, we can just sell it. Like, it says working, but then you can sell it for, so you can get money out of it. But it just seems like it's not a one-to-one. It seems very funky with how it does or doesn't. Ooh. I just noticed that. Oh, that's broken too. Full circuit board is absolutely destroyed. There's achievements for like just not getting parts or whatever for X amount of time. It's like, nah, bro. If I was going for 100%, then sure. But like I said, I'm just doing this for giggles because it is fun. The lightning, like this screwdriver is just so useful. You don't even know. Orders. See, I don't really want to do this, but it's like how much? Yeah, almost 25,000 yen. So I kind of don't really have a choice. Take these stuff away. I don't think that was proper English, but oh boy. But it is very satisfying, even just to brush these things, in my opinion. So. That one goes there. I was about to say I should have some extra pieces lying around. That I'll do in a second. Sure. What do we need to do here? Probably the other side. Yep. Okay. Oh. Okay, so we need a battery. The battery cover. I have the disk drive, I have discs. I don't know if I have any disc lids. That's apparently just dirty. I don't know how some of them, like, because like most of them I clean. The only way I can think of is when I get the random parts. That's the only possible way I could think of in which that would be an issue. Who come by? So I mean, we got like just over 25,000, almost maybe 26,000 yen from that because of all the thingy parts. Plus, obviously, the other stuff. No, nothing. Anything here? Sure, I could take a look at it. It's cheap. Okay, yeah, we're not doing this song anymore. Nope. You grab that. That's fairly cheap. Now, I don't think I can put these even on the table. Yeah, so I can't even tell what you need to do with them, which is very annoying. Clean it. I could just keep this for parts. Or I should be able to make a quick buck off of it. Okay. Oh, the thing is cracked. I just noticed. I don't have one. It's in here. Is it there? Stuff for the kettle, whatever this is. TV, apparently. And one of those. 8 frame, thank you. I'd definitely be down to buy the parts for that, because I think it'd be interesting. I don't know what purpose it serves. But I mean, when have you known me to just buy things without thinking? I would never. Whoops. Let's take a look. Sure, I don't know why I'm doing this. But why not? I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought it was gonna be like, you can't do that. There's no way that's all this TV is. Apparently. That cost us 30,000 yen. So we lost 3,000 yen by doing this. Is it just that, like, we keep it? Like, it doesn't add any value. So do I just sell it? Like, what was the point? I don't understand. Buy a small thing of parts. Okay. Now, any jobs for no? I could buy the license, but I'm tempted not to. I would like to upgrade, like I said, the cleaner just to see where that goes. You know, oh my god, there's so many jobs. Clean that. Clean. Clean. Clean, sure. As long as I leave these things off to the side alone, we'll be fine. You can put stickers and like on certain things, but there's I haven't actually seen any that require stickers. Right? Like I might have seen one, but I think that was like considered one of the story missions. So what did he drop off? Oh, her parts, okay. Can I not just dump this whole thing in the ultrasonic cleaner, please? So I've been playing this in my spare time, but I did actually boot up Ghost Recon Wildlands, or well, Wildlands, yeah, but Breakpoint, just because I was really curious about it. Because we were playing, a buddy of mine, we were playing Wildlands the Ghost mode because we wanted to take a look at it because we thought it'd be funny. We genuinely, our character lasted for all about 3 minutes. Then we're like, okay, yeah, no problem. Let's take a look at the one on Breakpoint. We haven't got around to it yet, but it could be really funny. I'm hoping, like, the other ones allow me to wait less time, that would be very nice. Otherwise, like, there's no point, because, yeah, sure, I could do 6 pieces, but I still have to wait, 30 seconds or whatever it is for those pieces. And you're like, yeah, but bro, it's only 30 seconds. No, I know that. But sometimes when you're getting everything else faster, 30 seconds is ages. See, like here, it doesn't make sense for me to wait the 30 seconds, or, when I do that. Because it's basically the last thing I'd be cleaning. Like, the only other thing to clean would be, like, stuff down here that isn't worth it. Like, that's the other piece I would have to clean. Like, you see what I mean? I'll leave that one alone. Actually, hang on. Which one was this one? Oh, you know what? Sure, why not? Meantime, we will buy one of these. Again, I don't even know if it's going to be worth doing. Hopefully it is. We'll take a look. Oh, it is. It is actually 5 seconds faster. Wow, very, very cool. Maybe. What is the highest version of it? That one. Maybe this one. That one might be worth more than the other one is. I don't know. There'd be only one way to find out, but that'll take ages. But that could probably fit an entire phone in there. The only problem then is you gotta take it all apart first. And sure. Oh, I forgot about this one. Broken because some. Oh, the top is broken. I should have one lying around. Yep. Button. Cord. Boom. Okay. Like, it's kind of weird how I can't, like, get to the screen here to start working on this while he's, like, walking up to the window. I never had a PSP. I've had friends for sure who had PSPs. I don't remember if I had any family members with the PSP. I'd have to really like think very, very hard about that. Like try to go through basically every single part of my memory. Trying to remember if someone did. I could have sworn somebody did, but I don't remember who. And even if they did, I don't even remember what games they would have had. Okay. Go. I also don't remember when all the rent and stuff is due, so I'm like, really, what is this? Sure. I'm really trying to remember, like, when it would be worth, like, the airbrush is whatever, but, like, when it would be worth looking into these, because that's basically all my cash, and that's more than I can afford, so... I've actually never considered the fact that that could be an antenna, because, I don't know, I've never actually really considered antennas in any meaningful capacity before. Like, what is this? It's a keyboard cover. I'm not gonna lie to you, this music is not really doing it for me. There you go. There's other ones I could theoretically pick from, but I don't even know if they would work, in all fairness. In the sense, it's like, they might get mad at me. What is this? Sure. By they, I mean the YouTube overlords. And there's switches in there. Yeah, of course. I do like that this can go pretty freely. Oh, you know what? I could just put these on. I like that I can do that. It makes things a little easier while I'm waiting for things to clean. I'm actually kind of annoyed that the whole thing with Tarkov, like the servers weren't working. Because I was ready to... What did I get? Oh, earn 1,000,000 yen. Okay, I'm glad that that's in, like, over a lifetime. Sure. Tempting. Story-wise, though, I'll go with this one. I don't know why it does that. Like, I feel like it'd be just better if they didn't. So now we'll have to work on that. Is that just a clean? Let me take a look. That's a repair as well. Shoot. Let's see. I do like that when you go to repair things, they are guaranteed, like when you buy the license, you're guaranteed to have access to at least one immediately. I think that's very cool. And about 3,000 yen. Apparently the yen isn't doing super well right now. In terms of value. I don't know how true that is. Even trying to like, oh, you know what? I do have these parts. Oh yeah, so the parts that like these have to be thingy parts. Get back here. I don't know, did I talk about how Veritas is making like really long form content these days? Like some of his new stuff is like 7.5 hours long. It's nuts. Oh, 50 reviews for my work. Beautiful. There's one about like what's called the Tarkov murders. It was insane. Like, basically, it was this dude who wanted to play Tarkov. Well, I guess maybe not exclusively Tarkov, but like he wanted to play games so badly that he ruined his life and his ex-girlfriends and like his family, like his whole town, basically, because of the absolutely atrocious things he did. And like the reason to call it was called like the Tarkov murders, at least the video, is because like he, like during his stories and like his alibis and things, he kept talking about Tarkov. And like, oh, like one of the guys who he got the murder weapon from, he met in Tarkov. To be fair, the guy was in it, like he didn't know what the guy was going to do with it. You know what I mean? Like it's not like blame that guy, because he was accomplice. He was not, it was not knowingly. It was like insane. And like they basically like they were looking at his search history, right? And it was literally stuff for like, does this not go any deeper? Things about like how to do the extortionist quest line, like stuff like right in the beginning of the game, basically. And then he watched a video from One Peg, and then he was also watching a video from oh god, Landmark. It was like, bro, what the heck? Like, what? Easily one of the most bizarre things I'd ever 16. Oh, I didn't. Oh shoot! I've been putting parts in there. Didn't mean to. He's got like a 7-hour, or almost 8-hour video about like flat earthers. I haven't got around to watching that one yet, obviously. Hopefully the stuff tomorrow is like the servers are working better tomorrow. Hopefully. And hopefully the counter works properly, because I'm still very annoyed. See, this is a button for hints, but like I've never done that. And that's not trying to be like a flex. That's just straight up. I haven't done it. Where did these things go? Sound card. It's weird that these two things look very, very different. Battery, side panel, I think. Microphone, I don't know. There it is. We need a drive unit. I don't know. Belts. Don't have the cassette compartment, not that one. Tape head, I think I had that in here somewhere. What is missing? Apparently, the only thing I'm missing is the cassette compartment. So I need to buy it. Then we go to bed because there's nothing else to do for the time being. Right? We can't buy anything. We can't sell anything. So there's been a couple updates here and there for actually, let me double check. Retro Rewind. Still have all the achievements. They had a thing about a week ago about video game rentals are coming this fall. You can rent out VHS players. I think the video games are coming out soon. Don't quote me on this. Little thingy doll. What am I missing? Well, that goes there. This probably has to go on that side. That looks like this goes here. That'll be the wires, yeah. There you go. Okay. Boom. Okay. Cat and dog play, yeah. Oh, it's okay. Oh, they forgot the T. Someone tell them. Someone tell them. Hopefully I didn't get her in trouble. I mean, I literally just said, like, hey, by the way, you know. I mean, alright. Okay. Should probably put them like in an order and then work backwards. It's probably not a bad idea. See, that was much easier the second time around.
Find ourselves on the threshold of a vast and awesome universe that utterly dwarfs in time, in space, and in potential the tidy anthropocentric proceed of our ancestors. A universe in which every day and worlds obliterated.
So we need, was it like 61,000 yen for that one? Sure. Oh, there's no spare. So basically we'll have to take a look at whatever parts are just available here and figure it out. Might need to go from a part by part basis. Ooh, I wonder what part could possibly be broken. Oh, I was not expecting that to be broken, honestly. That one, and then one of the little switches, was it not? Might have been this one? No. Maybe this? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh. I kind of wish when you hovered over something, it showed you what it was called. But I didn't have to guess constantly. It's also broken. Looks like the motor's broken as well. A lot of broken stuff on this thing, man. Okay. This side. Checked volume. I'm missing something. Oh, we're missing the play button. I don't believe I have a play button. Anything else I'm missing? Oh, just the play button. Done. Sure. This feels like a very poor decision, but we'll do it anyway, because what am I but, you know, except for a bundle of poor decisions. 31,000? No way. That's nuts. It's honestly not worth getting rid of this. Yeah, it's broken too. Oh my god, there's so much that's just broken. Buttons, control board. Oh, the back panel. You see the battery. Oh, wow. Okay. Sell that. I bet this is not working. The question is what? I don't see anything immediately. Oh, I guess there's just two broken switches. And a broken cable. That needs a clean. Anything on here? No. Some of these things, if they're cheap enough, it's almost just worth keeping them. Like, I sold that and got more money out of it. Like, do I have the repair parts? I do. I've got a cord in the bottom panel. Like, just to keep the parts for repairs. Because that's going to cost, what, 3,500? It's like, bro, who cares? Like... Yeah, if that's the case, I'll just take it apart for parts. I got more than my money's back from just the scrapping the broken pieces. Repair me, clean. Oh, ooh. I don't really feel like working on that one right now, but it's 20,000. I'll pick that one up for sure, though. And there's something wrong with this one. But we can see that's cracked. So it looks like it definitely is worth basically upgrading the shredder, is to get more money out of it. And then sometimes you can just straight up get more money than something you bought just for the parts and then scrap everything else. And boom. Sell that for 18,000, which is a lot less than I paid for it, you know. Or rather, a lot more than I paid for it. I can English. In there. Keep, not keep. And that can also go in there. In the meantime, work on this. Oh, this is a clean and repair. Oh boy. I don't know if I have enough replacing parts for this. Okay. Got one of those. Oh, whoops. I've got all these dirty parts in there. I just noticed now. I'm just gonna clean them manually. I kind of wish that the auto clean or the cleaner was just something that like cleaned items automatically in the background. So otherwise, it's kind of because I can't like if I were to finish this up, I can't just set them to clean, right? Like I'd have to be working down here. I can't do it from the inventory. Like I'd have to go down here, pull things up, and then chuck them in there. It could be a little bit bad. I mean, I don't know how to put this. It seems like I can kind of see where it gets its use from, but so far I'm not super like, oh my god, this is the best thing of all time. You know what I mean? Like, it seems significantly less useful compared to, say, the shredder. And then we're going to pull all the parts out. And then I don't think I have anything currently. Actually, I could start looking into this now. Oh, well, that's interesting. And I do actually mean that. Is this based on a real thing? I wasn't really around when Atari was like huge, so. I could probably count on one hand the number of Ataris I've seen in real life. Probably end the day here. We bought an entire license, but we've got so much stuff worked on that we still made a chunky profit. And I do like that. It's like I'm never feeling ridiculously that I'm massively behind on anything. What's this? Oh, right. And the internet, from what I understand, is just like a difficulty slider. Like you can pay for quote better internet, but it's just literally more cash out of your pocket. Like it doesn't actually mean anything as far as I can tell. Put that order. I don't want this one. I don't have any replacements yet. 31,000. I feel like I kind of don't have a choice here. I like that I could swap them out though. That's nice. Honestly, just start it, I guess. Just as well I didn't, because put this in there because I still have to redo this anyway. Come back here. It's a very expensive extra parts kit, basically. This was just a clean, I believe. Yes. Okay. I believe the end of this month is the Stalker 2 DLC. I do plan on playing them. I don't know if I'm going to play it on stream though. I might. We'll see. It depends on like what it requires me to do to get access to the DLC. Like, do I need to? If I need to start a new save, I'm gonna be very annoyed. Not necessarily annoyed enough where it's like I'm not gonna play it, but I'm gonna be pretty annoyed. Did I mention this is significantly more chill than earlier when the Tarkov servers were being stupid? That was frustrating, man. Is there an upgrade for this, you think? Not here. We'll start working on this. I don't need parts. Action buttons. Look at the wrong size. Cartridge cover, probably. Okay. And the batteries. Boom. Get that sent out. Okay. Power grid. Okay, yeah. Yeah, he's gonna bill that guy, and that guy's gonna be like, "Oh, thanks." You know, it's gonna come back to me. Sure, you know what? We'll take a look at it. It kind of would be nice if there was a system that let me automate things like cleaning properly as opposed to that. Like I said, that I don't like it. It's not very good. I guarantee if I went to go watch like when Scooty played this, it'd probably be here doing the same thing. Like, it's not very good. Let's take a look at what's wrong with this one. Broken batteries. Hopefully it's just, I mean, it's not going to be, but hopefully it is. Now I can see a crack there and there. Casing. Where's the battery compartment? That could be. I can actually hang on.
If you get hold of two magnets and you push them, feel
Yeah.
what is it, the feeling between those two magnets? There's something there. And that the sensation is that there's something there when you put these two magnets together.
It's an excellent question. Of course you feel it. Now what do you want to know?
What is this? Display, because we can tell the display is broken.
The first answer, why so?
I don't have any extra action buttons. I need to buy an action button.
Why?
Oh shoot, that's not broken. Do I have a cartridge reader? Well,
When you explain a law, you have to be in some framework that you're allowed something.
whoops.
So you begin to get a very interesting understanding of the world and all its complications. I can't explain that effect in terms of anything else that's familiar to you. You say, how does it work?
What is this? I don't recognize what that is. Oh, display seal. Okay. See, like that's what I said. I wish I could hover over it and it'll tell me what it
How
is.
does it work? Work. How does it work? How does it work? I'm not going to be able to give you an answer except to tell you what to do. Except to tell you what to do.
Action button. Why did it jump?
Say, how does it work? You say, how does it work?
There does appear to be something missing. Oh, we're missing a single battery.
But I really can't do a good job, any job, of explaining my metaphors in terms of something else that I don't understand.
Do I have a lot of parts of this? I don't know. I might need to... What is this? Cleaner repair, sure. One of those, and then... Okay, good. They have one of these lying around. Good, you're good. Oh. Honestly, I'm actually surprised that the battery is still good, considering like all the other stuff that got absolutely fried. I also kind of wish I didn't have to keep pulling this in and out. Like, it's kind of dumb. Like, why do you do this to me in game? to pull this in. Start working on this. And it's broken. Okay. Go, and then just drag that here. Oh, that's his. Eh. Whoops. Yeah, nope. Nope. We went way on the bottom for some reason. What am I missing? The screen and the frame. Hang on. Oh, I don't have the metal frame? Shoot. That's fine. And man, all this broken stuff. I think even if I was going to play Skyrim, it'd be like after I finish this. Might as well get these cleaned. I don't think I have the other part for this. That's what that's for. I hope. Okay. Thank God. Okay, that's that. So we can end the day here. And the plan, I guess, is to finish up the day and then call it a day. And then hopefully tomorrow Tarkov will be working again. I hope to God. Well, that's from the maid girl, like the maid cafe girl. The parts. Okay, sure. We have for jobs. I'll take one of those to clean. Ooh, those are all clean and repairs. Oh, I think he might be drunk, guys. I don't know what tells me this. Oh, I do have an item for that. Okay, good. I don't know if I want to upgrade the cleaner. I don't know. I feel like I'd sooner just save the money to upgrade. Who are you? Uh-huh. Well, I can't work on that one. That's not a big deal. I like to just chuck everything on the table. Thank God it was just a clean, because that was like not that much money. That I don't think I can fix that. I think that's like smashed, yeah. Who is this? Oh. Two. Okay. Just a lot of numbers. Okay, let's take a look at this one. Broken, 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 good, broken. Everything here is broken. What the heck did you people do to this phone? I have the battery cover. I don't know if I have any extra batteries. I do. Ooh. I could. I don't know how much that license is. In 71,000. I think I'm gonna buy this one, just so I can say I have it. Oh. Yeah. Boom. And in real life, I don't know if the thumbsticks actually matter. Don't quote me on that. So that looks like it looked like it was broken. I guess it's just maybe the way the dirt was. Okay. Sure. I'll take it just because it pays quite a bit, if you noticed. I don't know how this one comes apart, but I feel like it probably shouldn't be crazy complicated. Okay. Do I have enough money for this? Out of curiosity. 160. Sure. Or do I save for the shredder? I'm thinking I save for the shredder. Yeah, maybe we save for the shredder. Bam, bam, bam. Oh. All these things are just broken, man, my god. It was the cable, I think. Action buttons. The back panel. Do I even have any back panels? Of course not. I think this was also broken, was it not? To do back panel. Oh, whoops. Yep. Ooh. That one out of here. This will let me get the Eternal Shredder. Yeah, let's go. I don't know what it does. Hopefully it's good. Oh yeah, we get lots of money on that. I don't think I have a whole lot of extra parts for this, so I'll probably just see if I can find one or two. I don't have the cash for it. Never mind then. Is it the finger curls on the monkey's paw? You know. some extra parts of various kinds. Battery cover. I need a front cover. I do. One and a bumper. There you go. I wonder if, like, if I wanted the 365-day one, I could just keep saving and ending the day repeatedly. Anything here? Just, yeah, sure. See, like, sure. If I get my hands on a cheap one, not that cheap. I believe this is just clean, right? Yeah. This is back. That looks fine. Get that one out of here. Here we're just storing parts, basically. Okay. I mean, even if the servers are being the same thing tomorrow, we'll take a chance tomorrow. See how that goes. And be like, you lost so much money today. It's like, yes, I did. Thank you for noticing. Ooh, that's broken. Oh, shoot, that's broken too. So I don't know if I have any backups for some of these. And then was it like 70,000 for that one, I think. So I'm gonna make a note. I mean, it's mostly for myself. Like, you guys don't really care. So. It's this is PlayStation license. This is just because this is all I had available at the time. So save and end day. Yeah, minus 100. I'm sorry, minus 103,000 yen. Yeah, he'll come pick that up. I think it's like 8:05, give or take. I think if I don't accept that, I should be fine. I mean, that's the thing for me to deal with later. Anyway, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you guys all for coming. I apologize if this wasn't Tarkov. Again, tomorrow we will, because man, it was genuinely ridiculous, right? And if I didn't see it like through the Discord stream, I wouldn't necessarily believe it myself, right? But yeah, tomorrow we'll continue with that. Hopefully, again, the number has reset so I can keep going for documents. The goal, honestly, is to just try to reduce the number of documents I need to buy. Like, that's kind of it. Anyway, thank you guys all for coming. If you guys like what you saw, leave a like, subscribe, turn on the bell notification, share with all your friends. Thank you to my subscribers. I'll see you guys later.